MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Pittsburgh Pirates.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Garrett Cole gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Stepping into the box.
Batting second here tonight.
Cook.
Third baseman.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
He has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So let's get another look at that nice play in the hole with Showtrack. Showed off some good range to keep it from getting into the outfield, and you also see the strong throw. That was a long one, and he got a lot behind it to get the out. Digging in now, Bryce Harper.
Batting
first
third.
chance for him here in the top of the
fielder,
first
number
with nobody
34.
on.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Yeah,
toward the line and right.
You got it. You got it.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
1 out now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Here we go now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as this series continues, meanwhile, the Giants have already won their matchup, so they lie in wait on our winner here. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off for
against Garrett
Washington,
Cole.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
Let her rip
if it's
right
out
here.
over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack
Hey,
at,
come on,
you
big
can
dog,
bet
get your
he's
pitch.
not going to hold back.
Popped high in the air. Mercer is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His career line against Garrett Cole. 0 for 4.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run
come
off
on
the
now,
plate.
what
But
time?
one
Let's
that's
fly.
difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number
And that'll
25.
bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Young-Soo Kim. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Come on, big guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Turn
Come
one
on
over
now.
for you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a
great
bit
take
low,
right there.
ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there.
Way to get on
That's
base.
a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Batting seventh,
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Wieters who waits the 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he'll lead things
Leading
off
off for the
against
Pirates.
Max Scherzer.
left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, here we go, guys.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Kim's on the move.
Got it.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Short Bell.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Takahashi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
One time right here.
Takahashi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
See it drive it.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts
number
here.
31, Max Scherzer.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. One ball. He really spotted that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The batter,
Speedy
number 7.
Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey
Swing and lift
Turner.
the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Let's go now. What time?
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2-2 now,
Good
with 2 away and the base is empty.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
Hey, let her fly,
instead
kid.
of
Let her
out
fly.
front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this or that to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Josh Harrison stands in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going
Second
on
baseman.
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up,
Harrison.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom
go
part
right
of the
now,
lineup
fellas.
can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs here.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
Got it.
Zimmerman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Mercer is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Batting 9th.
Into the box
Catcher.
now, Garrett Cole.
Cole.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. A leap, and what a catch! First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for Washington,
Cook.
third
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Steve.
Here we go.
Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper
The
now.
right fielder,
Comes
number
into this
34.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Bryce
ball game.
Harper.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And he lays off
Atta boy,
there.
spit
1-0.
on that one right there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hey, see it? Drive it
Pitching
right
has
there.
the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan
Leading off the
Plesac,
fourth
Matt
for the
Vasgersian, as Starling
Center
Marte
fielder,
steps in to start the inning.
Starling Marte.
No out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Andrew
fielder.
McCutcheon now.
Andrew McCutcheon.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ready now, Jung-Ho Gong. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the pitch. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The
Gregory
left fielder,
Polanco.
number 25.
So far, 0 for 1 with a
Gregory
flyout.
Polanco.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
We got two.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes.
Come on, baby.
Not
Get
with
your
no
pitch.
strikes.
Right now.
1 strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Hyun-Soo Kim.
left fielder,
He reached on a single in his
Hyun-Soo
first try.
Kim.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball
Nice kick.
just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Pitch,
This
drive it right
starter has
here.
kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting,
Matt Wieters
catcher,
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Wieters.
ball game.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's another 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Josh Bell the next to hit.
leading off for the
0
Pirates,
for 1 for him here in this
first
one.
baseman, Josh Bell.
Hey, nobody away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, you got it.
Is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco
Now batting,
Cervelli. He's
catcher,
0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Plays it first here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison.
Now batting,
this guy's still looking at a
baseman,
0 in the hit column.
Josh Harrison.
2 down now.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading
Walter
off for Washington,
Takahashi. He'll
center
look to get
fielder,
something going here in this
Walter
scoreless ball game.
Takahashi.
First pitch of the inning is
Hey, way to
taken
spit on that one.
downstairs
Good
for
eye.
a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's safe.
Man, he smoked that thing.
Head
That
first
boy.
into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The
Stepping
pitcher,
in now, Max
Scherzer.
Scherzer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Your pitch only, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Wait for a good one now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutcheon over to his left, 1 away. And certainly no chance of scoring him there. It's a missed opportunity, and there's 1 gone in the inning now.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
for another chance?
Shortstop,
Trey Turner. He
Trey
comes in 0 for
Turner.
2 thus far.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Hey,
Not
wait for yours
surprised.
here.
I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
It's 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
All right, one time right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Third baseman.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Cook.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And some action
Hey,
now
come
in
on,
the
big guy,
Pirates
get your pitch.
bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
You can do it. No
Here
one better.
comes the
Let's do
first
it.
pitch. And that one
Hey,
stayed
great
up
take
a little
right there.
high.
Great take. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
A 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Washington leads this one 1-0. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Plays at 1 here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
No one out now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Take it.
I got it. Ball.
Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Your attention, please.
Grissom will get the
Pinch
call
hitting for
here
the
as he'll
pitcher,
hit for the
Cole.
pitcher.
Number 57, George.
And some action out in that
Grissom.
Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope,
And a
that's a ball.
fastball just a bit high.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Starling Marte. No hits and 2 trips to the plate
Center
for him in the
fielder.
ball game.
Darling Mark.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball, huh?
First offering on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hey, we got one.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a
That's
swing
up,
and
that's
a
up. Who's
high
got it?
pop-up. Calling
I
for
go.
it. Zimmerman, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Now
Been a
batting,
strikeout victim
right
twice in this
fielder,
one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Two outs here.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Your
Mark
attention, please.
Ozuna is on
Now
to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Pirates,
now to start inning number 7.
14, Mark Ozuna.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but
Leading
will
off
get
for
us
the
started here in the inning if they
Second
look to
baseman,
wake up the bats.
Daniel
Yeah, not
Murphy.
much to get excited about.
Hey,
with just
see
a
it.
single
Drive
notch
it.
on the
Let's go,
scoreboard.
big dog.
But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0
Hey, get on
now.
for us here.
Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now
A hit
batting,
in 2
the
tries
first
so
baseman,
far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Let's go right here.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally
Yep,
not
one
a
and
good
two.
pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so
Hey, your
good,
pitch, your
I might
pitch,
just
huh?
go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
Set
go.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim.
The
1
left
for
fielder,
2
number
on his line so
25.
far in the game.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Now here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half
Hey,
for
let it fly.
strike
Let it
1.
fly.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
All right, come on now.
The pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right.
I got it.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Third baseman,
and
number
that'll
16.
bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Kang.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco.
Number 25.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees,
Count
ball
1-0.
1. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either.
Hey,
it's 2-0.
2 down.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul
Here we go,
ball.
guys.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
12. Juan Nicasio.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to
Leading
greet
off
him
for
here as he'll be
Washington,
forced to turn
catcher,
around and hit from the
Matt
left side now.
Wieters.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
On to the 8th
1-0.
now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's a sinker that he just spits
Count
on as it
2-1.
misses low.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's go right here.
2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Line drive to left.
Hey, nice rip. You gotta go.
And the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts
Center
to heat
fielder
up
number
down there.
33.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's
Walter Takahashi.
Standing in now, Walter Takahashi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now batting, pitcher, Max Scherzer.
In now, Max Scherzer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been a rough go of
Now
things at the
batting,
plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming
Hey,
through
get your
for the
pitch.
boys
Drive
in
it
a
right
tight
there.
game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, get your pitch.
Looking
No one
to
better
keep
right
this
now.
a one-run game. The pitch checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Clutch up. Drive him
Runner
in
in scoring
forward.
position at second with 2 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Working to keep them in the game here. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing. Ready for another shot now. Josh
Leading
Bell.
off for the
It's
Pirates.
been an 0 for 2 effort
First
for him to
baseman.
this point.
Josh Bell.
Action now in the
Hey,
Washington
no outs now.
bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch
Hey, get him with your best stuff
way
right here.
worse.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
Francisco
Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field.
I got it, bye.
Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Striding into the box, Josh Harrison.
The batter,
Third
number
trip to the
5,
plate for
second
him here
baseman,
tonight. 0 for 2 at
Josh
this point.
Harrison.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and oh.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All right, come on now.
Strike called. 2-1.
Hey, got 2 here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Hey, 2 away now.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here we go, guys.
And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball 3.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. On his way to pitch number 100. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Antonio Bastardo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 59.
Max Moroff is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch.
Number 62. Max
So digging in now, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
A big moment. Here we go.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up. Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Touch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now a snap throw to first.
No, he's in
And
there.
he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
And another snap
No,
throw to
he's
the
in
bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap
No,
one over to
he's safe.
first. Runner back safely.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
And another snap throw to
He's
the
in
bag. And the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And again, he'll snap
No,
one
he's
over to
safe.
first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's
And
safe.
he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for
Here
us.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Foul back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball.
Hey, your
just
turn.
out of
Drive
the
him in.
zone.
Keep
He
it
was able to
going.
Put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a throw over to first.
He's safe.
And the runner back safely.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh now?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Up next for the National, second baseman,
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Be patient.
Ready,
Get your
here's
pitch,
the 1-0. Just a bit high that
nice
time
there,
as he
baby.
misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, make it yours. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
So much. I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping
Here we
in,
go. Clutch up
Ryan
for us,
Zimmerman.
Now
He struck
batting,
out swinging
the
in his
first
last
baseman.
trip to the plate.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, right guy, right
2
place.
out with the man at first. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time
Here we go.
to start
Clutch up
mixing
for
in
us
your
here.
off-speed stuff.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Too high as he
Hey, great
misses
take.
again
Way to
here.
spin
It's
on.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Take a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line
You
to
got
left.
it. Nice job.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that
Gotta
ball was hit
think he
hard.
was sitting on
Good
change
job.
at 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Here you go.
The left fielder, number 25, Kim Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Young Soo Kim. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Pirates, second baseman, that's Mora.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's throwing the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Hey, no outs here.
The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Curveball that time, not even close. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of walk.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now
Here's
batting,
Starling Marte.
center
He'll be
fielder.
looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, ground ball right here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nobody.
The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And you look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Up next for the Pirates,
Here's
right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutchen now.
Andrew
They'll be looking for something he
McCutchen.
could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, we got one.
Here's the
Steal,
first pitch.
steal.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
The 0-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ballgame. Rats.
Oh, man, I was kind of looking forward to watching this no-hitter. He really had it working right there, but I got to give credit to the hitter. He continued to battle, but I'm a little disappointed.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Sean Kelly comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jung Ho Gong will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
Hey, one down now, one down. Here we go,
Here's
right
the
now,
first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-0. Slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, man, it drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that will matter if you could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Hey, we got one out here.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third.
Roll it, roll it.
He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with Show Track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, 2-way now.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Daniel Hudson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 41, Daniel Hudson. Now catching and batting in the 7th spot, number 58.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Stalling.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
This game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Set. Here's the 3-1. Slap
How you
hard
drove
the
it. Nice
opposite
job.
way.
Let it go.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Center fielder number 33, Walter Takahashi.
Into the box now, Walter Takahashi.
Good take right there,
So
huh,
take
boy?
a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go. No one better.
The 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Your
Josh
attention,
Rutledge
please.
will be called
And
upon
hitting
here
for
to hit with the
Washington,
game on the line.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
Hey, no one better right here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
The 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Number 7.
Career line against
Shortstop.
Daniel Hudson.
Trey
He's 2 for 4.
Turner.
Find me a barrel right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit at the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play. And go 0 for 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Stepping in now, Steve Cook. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Here we go. No one better.
Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit
up,
well out to
up.
right field. McCutcheon ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More coming up from Game 5 after this.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Segrist
please.
takes the ball,
Now
looking to
pitching
make
for
sure this
Washington,
game goes no further.
number
Save
46,
situation here in
Kevin
inning number 10.
Segrist.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings. And they'll
Leading
need him
off
to
for
get
the
something
Pirates.
going here.
Catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Lays off 1-0.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
The 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't
Hey, we
hurt
got
you
no
either.
one.
Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job
Now
these guys
batting,
have done so far.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
One down, one down.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Max Morov standing in.
The batter.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Morov.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
The 0-1 hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sean Kelly. Credit the save to Kevin Segrist. The loss goes to Daniel Hudson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.